my gardeners and healers. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, and happy Sunday or whatever day you're seeing this. Happy new day. It's also the first month of June. So happy June, my love. Set your intentions for a wonderful, amazing month full of new, well, not of new, but filled with new blessings beyond what you can imagine. Just set the tone for a beautiful month. A month of blossoming, wonderful, amazing experiences. So what we're going to do today in the garden, if you watch my short video, maybe two shorts away from, or maybe one short away from the one that I just uploaded, you'll see that this whole pot was flooded, including this one. But not too concerned about these guys. They seem okay. But my beets, they took a real good flooding. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get them out of here just for a little bit. I'm going to fill these little pots with soil. And I'm just going to put them in there for like a week or so they could kind of get a chance to recover themselves. Here's the thing though. Here's my other concern. This particular pot and maybe three others, the ones with the scallions included, they had a lot of gnats. So I kind of allowed that water to stay there, hoping that it will destroy them. But we'll see. I'm not going to take a chance. It's not worth me, losing my plant. So I'm going to transplant them momentarily. And what I might do is just get rid of all this soil. Because, hey, guys, I found my soil back. Remember I told you, I don't know where the soil is, but I knew I put it in the garage. Yes, this morning I was looking for a document in the garage and I found my soil. So that's what we're going to do today. So hang with me, welcome in, and remember to give it a like and a share if you can. It would be so appreciated. All right, I'm trying to see if I could get you guys a little higher. There we go. And we got a little bit of sunshine, so this is perfect time for them to thrive again. Just trying to get this camera right. Bear with me. I guess I should have used my other tripod. That one isn't working out, but give me a moment. And y'all, I still didn't fix my corner here. It still looks junky. I tell you, I really gotta make the time to like tidy up this corner. I don't like how it looks, but it is what it is. So let me just start getting my little pots filled out. So what are you guys planning for this new month of June? Any summer plans? What's happening? Let me know either in the chat or the comment after. What's your plan for June? What's your plan for the summer? Are you taking a summer vacation? Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring that out of pot over here. Let me just take a moment to get there. Bring all my little planters here too. I'm actually thinking they might be better off in these planters. Because for one, they are more well drained, if that makes sense for you. So maybe I'll put them in these instead. See? Really good drainage on these. What have I done with the bottoms? I'm telling you, I really need to get it organized. I know I had a bunch of them. Now it's like, where are you guys? I need you. Anyway, we're not going to let that stop us. We're just going to fill these up. Oh, hi. Changing Williams. Did I read that right? Welcome in, fam. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Or whatever day it is for you. It might be Monday. Depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to the Healing Tribe. For those of you that are now coming in, we're just saving my beet plants. They were flooded. So I'm going to get out of these pots. Well, not these pots. What is up with my grandma today? But out of this pot and into these small ones just temporarily so they can get a moment to regain their strength. Hopefully the roots haven't rotted. I don't think it has because they've been submerged in water for maybe 24 hours or more. They'll be all right. They're tough. I am so happy that I found my old soil back. I like it so much better than that new soil that I bought. I am not getting that one again. Not the soil for me. Whoopsie. Let me pour this over here. Give me a moment, y'all. So let me see. You can go over here. Just trying to put the other plants out in the sun for a little bit. Slim Jim, hey my brother, welcome in. How are ya? How's monetized life treating you, brother? Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the good life. I'm on the hunt for the bottoms for these planters, but whatever. I'm not going to stress it. So let's see how many plants do we have to save. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have about 12. Now I don't know if I have 12 little planters, but we'll work with what we got, save who we can, right? So let's see here. So far we have, oh, I could reuse this one, why not? Why let it waste? There's a dry plant here, so I'm just gonna root this out, and this is gonna be an available pot, because why not? We can do that. I don't believe in wasting. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty windy day, but it's not as chilly as this morning when I went out for my walk. All right, so we have 6 ready. Let me show you guys. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right. So I'm just gonna start off with 7, and then I'm gonna get the rest. The only thing with the fine soil though, like this beautiful fine soil, is that, oh my goodness, when it's windy, it's a challenge, if you know what I mean. That stuff can get all up in your nose. All right, I'll be back. Y'all do me a favor, hit the like. If anyone comes in, show them that Charlene here. Tell them, hey, welcome. So let's go with the 7. All right, and we will begin. So here's my thing, right? I'm thinking, should I add a little bit of water? Because usually when you're transplanting, you want to add some water in there. But because they just came from being submerged in water for so long, should I? Maybe just a bit. Or you know what I'll do? Maybe transplant it without that and then look to see what happened. Shout out to K Plus, a member for 34 months, rocking with me. That's as long as I've been monetized. So shout out to K Plus Gaming, y'all. If you don't know K Plus, get over to his channel, show him some love and support. He did a live stream earlier today. I was in. I'm so happy to be there supporting my boy, my member, my man. Thank you, K Plus. Shout out to you. Thanks for being amazing and for rocking with me. A ride or die, soul tribe. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people are just down with you no matter what. You're producing content or not, they're still in your corner. Shout out to all my members who've been there, my OGs. For those of you that are new, welcome, man. Welcome to the family of healing and wellness. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the likes, man. Appreciate that so much. All right, so let us begin saving our babies. All right, let's start here. I'm just going to dig into the soil a little bit. Trying not to cut the roots, but maybe I did. Maybe I did. I hope not. All right, so I'm just going to use one of these skinny sticks to kind of burrow a hole in there. Yeah, this one I'm definitely going to give a little bit of water because I feel like I disconnected the roots. Mama girl, I'm going to call you back. I'm a little busy, honey, saving these plants. Oops, sorry about that. I knocked you guys over. Oh, goodness. I knocked y'all over. You know, all this time I wasn't out here doing this. Mama wasn't calling. And now I'm busy doing this. Mama's calling. What's up, girl? I will holler at you in a moment. All right, this one feels like it came out better. I don't feel the snap of that root as much. So we saved as much root as possible. See? All right, now let's get it into the small pots over here. Oh, what the heck? I'm just going to use my finger. Sometimes your hands work better than sticks and tools. So I'm just going to add a little more soil. I put the heavier one on top to kind of hold that one down. When I say heavier one, like there's a lot of soil that I got because I couldn't find my soil from last season. So what I'm going to do is just use that. Yeah, just give it a little bit of water. I'm just going to use that to kind of hold it down. Hey, family from Brazil. How are you? Good to see you, man. Happy to see you. Always a pleasure. How have you been? And a warm welcome into you. Everybody welcome in our Brazilian family. All right, so this is how she looks. or he looks. I'll send out good vibes for this plant to grow well. Right. So that's 2 done. Let's get another one in here. Just making a hole for it. Preparing. Let's go dig it out. Since we were on this end, we're going to go over here again. Take one of these out. Oops. Okay, this one came out perfectly because I kind of dug around it a little bit. So, 0 root loss, I'd like to think. And let's grab it. Perfect. Look at this, y'all. All of our roots are in. Love it. It is so windy. Yeah, my instincts is telling me to give these a little bit of water, even though they just came from being submerged in water. So I'm going to follow my instincts. Y'all, you know how we do it here. We follow our instincts, right? They never lead us wrong. Yes, my love?
I just got here to see if it was ready.
Okay, check in with Daddy. Daddy got you. Okay. Very good. Okay, now I don't know what plant this is, but I just found this along with the beets, but I'm going to save it too. I'm not sure what it is. It could be mustard greens, but whatever it is, I'm going to try to save it too. Because, why not? Let me just get some soil up in here. Alright, I feel like I'm overhandling this one, but that's what she looks like in there. I'll just add a little more soil. Let me tighten this up a little bit. Okay, that's better. I think you guys on a swing going around and around and around. Sorry about that. Alright. Looks a little better. Let's get you into sunshine and see how you grow. Welcome in, all my family in the chat. Welcome in. Hope you're doing fantastic. For my family on the replay, I see you. I feel you. Thank you for coming through, man. You are appreciated. For real, for real, for real. I love my replay gang. Alright. So what I did, I kind of just went down a little bit deeper as I was digging because I don't like the idea of the roots popping, because when the roots pop or break, it makes it harder for them to regain their balance and to keep growing and reconnect with the soil. Alright, so we have another one transplanted and ready. Let me just put some of that heavy soil on top. Is it ready, bud? Alright, let's see. I don't know, that one doesn't look too great, but we'll see. What's this? I can't read this now. My hands are, I have dirt on my hands. You want to keep it in your pocket for me when I'm done?
It's a airplane. A paper
it's an airplane
computer.
Ah, I thought you were something for me to read. Okay. I'll check it out later. All right, let's get the other one. Ooh, this one has a nice long root. But then you see the leaves here? I'm just going to detach that. I'm going to add it to the soil, the new soil that I'm put it right here. This way it kind of gives back. And it's not wasted. The cycle, the circle of life. Oh, this one was a beautiful transplant. Some of them I feel like I have no concern for. Like I'm not like, oh, are you going to make it? Some of them I know for sure are going to make it. There might be one or two that might not, but I'm trusting they all are going to make it, right? We're all in this thing together. James Money, hey, family, welcome in. How are ya? This one also came out beautifully. Look at those roots, y'all. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Listen, those of you that don't know the health benefits of beets, y'all better go do some research. If you don't like the earthy taste, one of the ways you could prepare it, in my opinion, where you don't taste that earthiness so deeply, is to just blend it and drink it. Blend it, strain it, drink it. Beautiful. And there's a difference in taste if you strain it or don't strain it. It's so much sweeter when you strain it. I don't know why, but I've experimented with this and those are my findings. Now, if you do the same experiment, let me know. What's your preference? And is your experience the same? Is it also sweeter for you when you blend it and strain it? I'm so curious. And for my members, if you guys want to do this challenge with me, let me know. Y'all know I'm down for it. I am so down for it. All right. So we have a few more to go. Maybe 6 or so because so far we have, let's see, 3 and 3, 6. Yeah. And we had about 12. So we're just about halfway there. Look at that. 25 minutes and we're halfway done. Oh, by the way, I have a pinned link there for my Tuesday podcast. I will be back this Tuesday, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure to tap in. I'll be talking about how to just make life happier. How to be happy in this amazing life. How to be happy on this journey we call life on earth. Discovering the joys that's already there, the happiness that's already within you. See, once we understand that happiness is not necessarily an external factor and that it comes from within, all the more power and kudos to us. Believe me. Am I your girlfriend? Maybe we could be friends. La 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 la. All right, but find your grounds. There we go. Planet Mimi, hey, welcome in, beautiful. How are you? Welcome in. Everybody, welcome each other in. Welcome to the Healing Tribe. How have you been, Planet Mimi? Good to see you, girl. I was so happy to catch you live the other day. I haven't been getting notifications, and when I haven't, I've been so busy. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God, wait a minute. Let me stop in here. I was so happy I did. And to see all your growth and success, it was just so beautiful to see. Keep growing and shining and being you, darling. Happy Sunday and happy June. Yep. First day in June, y'all. Wishing everyone a bountiful month of abundant blessings beyond what you could even imagine right now. You hear me? Be open and be ready for blessings that you can't even foresee or imagine. Say, man, listen, universe, I'm open and I'm ready to be blessed in ways that I've never even imagined before. Just be open. Be open, be ready, be receptive. All right, look at this one. This one was like a perfect transplant. Look at this, y'all. Woo! I'm loving it. And I ain't talking about no Burger King, okay? I think that's the Burger King thing. I'm loving it. It's Burger King? I don't know. One of them fast food stuff. All right, so we have one, two, three, about four more to go. All right, so I'm just gonna have to find more little pots. Let's see what else I can find. Give me a moment, y'all. I got pots all around. We're gonna figure it out. All right, I found one, two, three. And we're gonna do the same thing. This one has a dry plant. Instead of just keeping it there, what we're gonna do? We're not gonna waste. We're just gonna rip it out and reuse the pot because why? We're resourceful. We know how to reuse and make things work. All right. Amen, Ashe, and so it is, man. Listen, we better realize how powerful we are when we work in cahoots with this mighty, amazing universe. Some of us say God or divine, whatever your vibe is. Oh my God, I was so afraid of this. Look at this, y'all. I hate these things. I hate to say the word hate, but Jesus, they're annoying. What do you call them? Oh my God, I'm just going to throw this whole pot of soil away because I am not dealing with gnats again. But unfortunately, I thought the pots being flooded will like just kill them, but I already see one crawling around. Mother humper. Oh my goodness. But we're not going to let that stop us. We're going to figure it out. So I'm going to ask my hubby to like just go down. Oh, not a perfect root, man. Look at this. I'm going to ask hubby to go down and just throw them away, throw the soil away downstairs, and be done with it because I'm not. Those things, they drove me crazy last year, if y'all remember, those of you that were on this journey with me. But I mean, I figured out how to get rid of them. I bought the mosquito bits, and for those of you that need that, look on my Amazon store. I think I might even have a link in there in my description. But go to my Amazon store and you'll see it. It works. But I just rather not have to deal with them, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm grateful that I know what works and we can get rid of them. Now, last year I know how they got here because of my mistake. But this year I'm like, where in the world did these things come from? I didn't invite you here. You better find your way out. You better get on up out of here. Get on up. Get on up. Yo, I'm so silly. I don't even know why I'm singing. Oh, by the way, this little one here, I know this is all about saving the bees, but this tomato plant was also flooded. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm not so concerned about the soil because there was no gnats on this soil. So I'm just going to add some beautiful, fine, dry soil on top of this. And then it should be good because you see when your plant pots get flooded, you kind of want to restore it with some soil to help restore the nutrients and everything that they need to keep growing. Hey y'all, by the way, for those of you that haven't been like watching my content or so for a while because I've been MIA for the most part, please, if you can, just if you feel right about it, just throw some of my videos and lives in your watch late and just let it play for me. I'm working to get my watch hours back below 4K, and I don't like being in that spot, but I'm not going to worry about it. Of course not. What's to be will always be. We don't worry. But if you could watch those content for me, it would really mean a lot. I would appreciate it. And just leave a comment there. Let me know you're showing me some love so I can return that those love. Shout out to everyone that tapped the like button, everyone that subscribed that's new, everyone that shared us out. I appreciate you. I surely do. All right, so we're up to about the last of these. Y'all, I really got my hand in here, I'm telling you. All right, and we are ready for transplant. Woohoo! I've got the joy down in my soul. I've got the joy deep in my heart. Listen, your joy, and I know I'm jumping ahead to Tuesday's stream, but your joy, it comes from within you. Yes, we do have outside stimulant, but it's all within you. Don't allow anyone to steal your joy. Now, if someone want to come and enhance your joy or kind of vibe it up some bit, okay. But never let anyone steal your joy, your inner peace, or dictate how you feel about yourself, unless it's the truth. Meaning, like, okay, you're a beautiful soul, you're valuable, and they're reminding you of that. Great. But don't let them tell you you ain't no good, you ain't worth nothing. That is a lie. We all got something. Some of us just didn't find it yet, and that's all right. Life is a journey. And it's not just about the destination, like my husband would say, but the journey. What have we learned along the way? Right now, I learned that I don't know how to count right because I counted 12 plants that needed transplanted. I have the 12 pots there, including this one. And guess what? We still have plants here that need saving. Lord have mercy. I just learned that I can't count, y'all. Charlene Hill don't know how to count. All right, let me stop. I'm messing around. But yeah, I miscounted big time. Jerry D. Hey, my brother. Welcome, welcome in. How are you? It's so good to see you all on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. All right. Oh, goodness. All right, so I'm going to have to go hunting for little planters. Let's see here. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to even like try to find little planters. Instead, what I'll do, because some of these pots are empty, so I'll just use them. Yeah, like this one here. This is dry. I don't know if this is going to come back, if there's some life still in there. I'm not seeing any sign of it, but I'm hopeful. So what I'm saying is I'm not going to uproot this, but there's space in here, so I'm going to just use that. It looks like there's something coming there. I'm not sure what that is, so we're going to leave that area alone. So we're just going to plant here, here, and in the middle. And boom, we're good. I don't even think we need that much space because it looks like, if my counting is right this time, it looks like we have 2 more beets to transplant. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, did anyone watch the game last night? I'm talking bad. And I'm laughing not to be mean, but that's just what it is, man. Some people are like, yay, yes, they won. And some people are like, oh my God, we were this close and we lost. It's kind of tough getting this far and then losing, though. I'm not going to lie. It's like you're this close, and if you don't make it, now you have to start all over again for the next season. And oh my God, that time that I just uprooted, it smells so fragrant, so good. I don't know who else liked the smell of herbs, but this girl here, I mean, this woman here, I digs it. Oh my God, it smells so good. All right, so what I'm going to do here, this soil is very moist. So I'm just going to add a little bit of, I guess getting a little bit loose. I'm going to add some of the soil that I prefer, which is the Pro Mix. Just going to add some of that in there. Beef it up a little bit. Beef it up a little bit. Hey, hey. Today is a good day. I could I keep my armor locked away. You know what I found? Like I thought for sure, during the winter, like all the plants, but I also at the same time, me and my experimental side, kind of wanted to see where things will go. Will some of them survive? But for the most part, most of them didn't survive. But a few of them did. And I was like, wow, like this right here, that's oregano popping up. That right there, that's dill popping up. And in between, I have, I believe, some fine thyme popping up as well. And I was like, oh my God, these babies are resilient. I love it. And of course, my mint, they're springing to life too. And I'm so thankful for that. Isn't that just so beautiful? Ah, what a blessing to see. So I'm saying that to say I'm glad I didn't just like root them up and get rid of them. Like most people will tell you to do that. But I wanted to find out for myself because that's just, I like to learn sometimes for myself. Just with my own trials and errors. I don't know if that's the best way to go about things, but sometimes it's just me, how I like to do it. And I found out that, hey, some of these, they just survive. So now I know which ones to uproot and which ones to just leave alone because they're going to spring back to life. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for choosing to be with me on this Sunday, the first Sunday of June, or whenever you are listening to this. Thank you for taking time out to be here, to be present with me. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate you and all that beautiful energy that you bring. All right, so this is the last of it. Our final baby that we're gonna save today. And yes, I know my nails are terrible, but I don't give a biscuit, do I? I'm gardening. Who gives a biscuit? And even if I wasn't gardening, shoot, it's been years since I cared about fancy nails or nails looking perfect. I'm telling you, I'm actually now getting back to polishing my nails. All right, so we are looking good. Gonna put them on to get some sunshine. You know what? Let me put this one back over here with the other. These planters I got from Amazon. They're pretty handy for small space gardening. There's another layer to it that I have on the side there, so you could like put it together or you could have them separate. And what I like also, you can do watering from the bottom. Like we just had a lot of rain, so that's just sitting there and the roots can soak it up through the bottom of the pot as well. It's very well drained and it's a great space saver. It's really good for herbs and stuff like that. So if you want this, if you're doing gardening, you can check it out. It is in my Amazon store, of course, and the link is in the description. Shout out to all my people that support my Amazon store. The things that I pick out there are natural, they're healthy, it's environmentally friendly. I suggest, even if you don't shop my store and you're looking for like natural products, and I'm still loading, I have to take time to load some more things. You should definitely take a look there to see, what products, if you're looking for like a product guide or anything like that, replacing some of the household stuff you use to reduce chemicals in your home. And that could be with your laundry, it could be with your dish soap, it could be with just your cleaning products. All these things, they affect your health and wellness. And don't take it for granted, especially if you have like respiratory issues, like asthma or anything like that. Just changing the things you use in your home can make a big difference. All right, so we are filling this one up now to make sure that our tomato plant is going to continue growing and that the flooding that it experienced will not stop its growth. or slow it down. In fact, it's going to help it to flourish. Yo, it's so strange. All my tomato plants, like, started them out the same time, but it's just like children. Some of them just grow faster than some. Like, look at this one compared to where's the one that has been growing so amazing. There's another one that's been like super big. Is it behind me? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's hiding over here. Look at this. In comparison, let me bring it over so y'all can see the difference. All planted at the same time, and look at the difference. And I have some that are even smaller than this one here. I was like, what? Did you guys start off the same time? Like this one right here. Look how tiny, tiny that is. But I love them all and I welcome them all. All beautiful blessings growing in their own way, in their own sweet divine time. Wow, so this took a little bit longer than I expected. I thought this was going to be like a 30 minutes thing. We're on here like 44 minutes, which is okay because I'm working on my watch hours anyway. But I thought this was going to be quicker because I do have some other stuff that I have to get done inside. But I think I'm going to just finish up and maybe I'll finally get this area tidied up. Oh my God, this is like disaster area. I don't know. Do I have the energy for that today? Oh God. Maybe next weekend. Maybe next weekend. We'll see. All right. So we are looking good again. Woohoo. All right, let me get this over here. It's still a little chilly. I got my robe on. Some of these plants, I tell you the truth, I don't know what they are. But in time, we will all see. All right, so next steps, I'm just going to give these a little bit of water. I'm going to have my husband take this downstairs and just throw it out because I am not doing that again. Done with it. Not happening. Goodbye. So not doing it. That thing was a pain in the behind. All right, let's get you into the sun for a little bit there. I'm concerned about this one too, but we'll see. Because I did see some gnats in this one. But I'm hoping, oh, nope, they're not gone. I can see one right now. God, these things are annoying. And they're so resilient. Like, why is that? So what I'm going to do, I think same thing here. I'm just going to take all the scallions out. Put them somewhere else. I'm going to do that now because I can't do this, man. I'm just not doing it. Just can't do it. Just going to dig these up. I think I could probably just pull these up. Look at this beautiful fruit. Oh my God. Beautiful fruits. Oh my God, and they smell so good. So good. There's some other plants in here growing. I'm not sure what they are. All I know is I'm not doing that. Nope. Can't do it. Won't do it. I do have the mosquito bits though, but I just rather not have to go through it. So what I'm gonna do, more good roots. What I'm gonna do is once I transplant these, I think I'm just gonna water all the beds with the gnats. Like I already have the mosquito bits soaking in here. If you guys could see it, I'm just gonna add some more to make it a little more potent. And then I'm just going to water everything. So this way they don't have an opportunity to spread. So what you do is like you soak that, or you could just put it directly onto the soil and then water on top of it. But when I did that the last time, I just didn't like the way it looked. Maybe it's a eye thing to me. But I'm just going to soak them this time. I also did that the last time too. But this time I'm just going to soak them and then add it to it. Like I'm just shaking the dust off just in case there's any, not the dust, but the soil. Just in case there's any lava or anything. Like, I don't know, but I'm just like, I don't want to bring anything on there that shouldn't go. Any mosquito larvae or whatever. No. Well, not mosquitoes, but what do you call it? Gnats. Oh, this scallion smells so good, man. Mm-hmm. Am I the only one that likes scallions in their food? I think it might be my culture. Like, when we cook, you had to have this in your dish. It was just a big part of the culture. I could hear some of the roots pop, but scallions I'm not too concerned about with the roots popping because they just grow so fast and so easily. It's not a big deal for them like it would be for most other plants. And their roots grow deep, so it's okay if they break up a little bit. New start for them, new beginning. There's some other little plants in here, and I honestly don't know what they are, but they look so good. It's like I want to save them too, but I don't know where to put them. I'll have to figure something out for that. Listen to my heart sing. Come see what love has done to me. That sounds like a sports car. Look at these roots. Do-do-do-do. See how long they grow? And some of that popped off. Like it broke, but like I said, no concern, man. Scallions are awesome. With their rooting. I just hope that there's no damn gnats somewhere in between. Or their larvae so that they can spread. Because I just cannot. And I know I keep saying that, but I'm telling y'all, it was such a... Ugh. It almost made me feel like just giving up on the whole gardening thing. I'm like, oh God, no, I didn't calculate for that. It's just like life. Things are going to happen that you didn't expect, and you just got to learn how to pivot and make it do what it do anyway, because you got to do what you got to do, right? All right, I don't know if I could save the tiny plants because they're so tiny, and usually at that size you don't transplant. Just too tiny for it. But there's one that I got out. Maybe we can save that. We'll see. I don't know. This one looks, the root look fine, but the top look, I don't know. I'm just gonna take this off and see if maybe I can just replant the roots and see what happens. What's going on with my voice? La la la. All right, looks like I got them all out. And we got some more tiny plants. Oh my God, I feel bad. I don't know what these tiny plants are, but it's probably lavender or something that I planted. Yeah, I did it again. Remember last year, I was like, oh my God, one of the mistakes I made was that I didn't label my plants. And I did it again this year. Obviously, I didn't learn my lesson, did I? All right, so maybe we could save some more of these baby plants. Yay. Sorry, y'all. I threw the thing over again. My bad. All right, so let's see what we can get out of these. All right. Again, when they're this small, it's not really time to transplant. But right now, I feel like it's an emergency. It's in the equivalence of human being birthed. It's just like, okay, we got to do a C-section because the soil is in danger. These things want to take over. And if I want to save you guys, I just got to uproot you before you're meant to come out. So, that's the process. Yo, I cannot believe this, yo. I literally allowed this thing to just stay submerged in the rainwater, thinking that they're gonna drown or something. But these suckers just came right back like nothing happened. Christ. I think I just figured out, just digging through the soil, I think I figured out what happened and why I have gnats again. I was trying to grow some ground provision. So I took the skin and put them in here because sometimes from the skin you can develop roots. But I think instead of developing roots, they're rotted. And gnats are drawn to that for some reason. And I think that's what happened. At least that's my theory. So we'll see. Let me wash this root out a little bit just in case there's creatures on there. Okay. Alright, so I think I was able to get all the tiny plants out. Oops, there's one more. And I want to get rid of this soil before. Oh, wait, there's more than one more. Oh my God, I had a bunch of plants in here. They say what you can do is just dry the soil out. And that's what I'm going to do, but I have no plan to reuse this. Like, no, I'm done. This is going to go downstairs. And they can go like where I planted flowers. And that's where they'll remain. All good. I'm trying to cover them up because I can see them. So I'm just trying to like cover them up so they don't fly around and get into the other pots. So that's it for this. And we are done. Please, guys, don't transport yourself to any other plant pots. Let me see. There was one more. Let me just check on that. Yeah, it was this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take all of these out and just refill the soil. Yeah, I'm going to dump this one into one of these. I feel like that makes sense because this one is just a small pot. So, looks like I got more tomato plants here too. Not sure what they are, but they look good. We're going to save them. So it turns out, I'm just checking around in here. So it turns out we didn't just save our beets today, we saved quite a few other plants. I think we did good. Hey man, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. All right, let's see here. All right, so let's go fill this baby up. Oh, I think we just disconnected. Sorry about that. Robert, I didn't even see you come in. How are you, darling? Happy Sunday and happy June. Hey, we're halfway through the year, y'all. Halfway through 2025. Oh, thank you, Robert. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, hit that like, share it out. And if your heart desires, so in love token by hitting that dollar sign button. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I moved the camera so you guys could come with me to the other side of the patio. But for some reason, instead of it just bringing you over, it knocked you guys out for a few seconds. But I'm glad I noticed and I didn't just continue chit chatting without looking. So disaster alert. Now, if that little plant that I took out is a tomato, like I think it is, that's gonna need its own pot. Like tomatoes require a lot of soil. Now I've planted, I believe, peppers in here for the past few weeks, and I don't see anything budding. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put the tomato right in here. That's it. Easy peasy. I'm not sure what happened, but it doesn't look like any of my peppers sprouted. At least not yet, anyway. I don't think they usually take this long. It's been at least 6 weeks, I think. I don't know. You guys gotta help me on that. Go back to the first live stream I did for this season's gardening. I'm gonna have to check too to see how long ago that was, because I feel like there should have been something, some like little things sprouted out to say, "Hey, Charlene, we here, we coming through for you, girl." Hey, but nothing, nothing. At least nothing above the surface. I don't know if there's something growing underneath. Maybe the seed is now opening up, but nothing was visible yet. Don't worry, be happy now. OMG, I'm getting hungry. I think I'm gonna have to go to the supermarket. I don't feel like, but I don't have my green bananas for the week. And I love me my green bananas for my breakfast. My green bananas, some sweet potatoes. Alright, I want this to go. I'm trying to get them under the soil, so but they burrow their. I don't want them to jump around into the other soil and stop the contamination now. I'll be back, y'all. Anyone comes in, you know what to do. Give them that Charlene Hill welcome and love. headset on, so I'm looking back. Just want to make sure. So good. He's not sleeping, so he's gonna do it. Oh, sweet Robert. Get your good looks on. Yeah, I think right now is what? About 60 chilly, but hey, I could dig. All good here. All right, Robert, get your handsome on. All right, so let's see here. This is good. I'm gonna get you transplanted over here. So I'm just gonna dig this one up a little bit because I am curious. Like, is anything growing? I usually don't do this, but because I'm about to transplant, I just want to make sure. Oh, it actually looks like something might be growing under there. Yeah, something is actually growing, it seems. I could be wrong. Yeah, it was just really, really buried under the soil. So, okay, I have to respect if something is growing there. I cannot add the tomatoes, which tells me something is probably also growing in this one because, as you can see, it looks like nothing. So I'm just going to leave that there, and I'll have to find another pot to put the tomato in. But which one? This is another one that, I don't know if anything is growing. So maybe I'll just put the tomato in there. Again, I could be wrong. So let's just dig it up a little bit and see. Yeah, nothing is growing in this one, so we could put a tomato plant here. Voila. Let me just put this down here. Get this in there. Perfect. Just checking to make sure there's no larvas or whatever, because we don't want none of that. I'm just going to wash your roots off a little bit. Okay, beautiful. That was perfect. Now, this one also looked like tomato, but it could also be a pepper. I am not sure if this is a pepper or a tomato. So, because I'm not sure what to do, I'll just stick it right here in the middle. If it turns out to be a tomato plant, I guess it's going to be one of those things where I like, what can I do at this point but leave it right where it is, because I think I'm out of big pots. Put this little guy in here. All right, let's see here. All right, we're going to take one of these, put them here, wash the roots out some more. These two, just dump them downstairs by the, what do you call it? Where the flowers are. You wanted the boys to open it door for you, or you got it? Oh God, good riddance. Alright, as I'm here, I'm trying to think about spacing. So, alright, so I guess we'll just put this one here. I believe that might be mustard green. Not sure. Yeah, yeah. You want to take the holes and wash the thing out? The lava. I mean, the pot. Yeah, yeah, you could ask me. Don't bring it in. Just leave it. You can leave it. Yeah, so it could dry out. Yeah, in fact, yeah, he doesn't have to wash it. Just as long as it dries out, it's going to be fine. Now that I think about it. All right, y'all. I am trying to think, where do I put the scallions? I know I planted some stuff here, but I don't see anything. But anyway, I'll have to figure that out. But let me jump off of here, and I'll just finish this up. You guys, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you so much. Have yourself a beautiful rest of the week. Have an amazing June. I will see you Tuesday. Remember to tap the like. Make sure you put